All right. So I'm gonna do homework day 3 on here. Let's do it this way. I know this camera is all backwards, so don't worry. I'll put it back the other way here in a little bit. Um, we'll have homework day 3. The 10 days to start day 3 homework. What I have on the board are some hints to help you. So like after I go through each question, if you have a problem or you have a question, then just or you want to work it out after you find the hint, then just go ahead and pause it, and then we'll go on to the next one. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. All right. Let me turn the camera around. Okay. So what we got here, 10 days to start, like as you see. Okay. Homework. Question number 1. It asks for a unit rate. So what I'll do is I'll read the question for you. Okay. It says, what's the unit rate of the graph below? So all you're really doing is looking for the unit rate on the graph. So like where X is 1 on the graph, what is Y? What's the Y value? That's all we need. Okay. Number 2 is a sphere has a diameter of 4 3/8 inches. What's the volume of the sphere? So there's our formula for a sphere, right? Volume equals 4/3 times pi times the radius cubed. So the diameter is 4 3/8, so you're gonna have to divide that by 2, okay? All right, number 3, solve the equation below. So what I did here is I just went ahead and distributed out all the information. So it's gonna be z plus 8z plus 12 equals 15. So what you are going to have to do from there is combine those like terms and then solve for the variable, okay? All right, that was number 3. Sorry, I'll kind of take some time in between so you can pause it and stuff. Number 4. Number 4 says, what's the value of capital B in the triangular prism below? So remember, capital B, what we're looking for is the area of the base, and that's a triangular prism. So the area of the base for a triangular prism is just going to be the 1/2 base times height is what you're doing on that one. All right. Number 5. Let me finish marking something on 5. Okay, there we go. All right. So number 5 is what we did today, rotations. It's a 90-degree rotation, and it's counterclockwise. So that's why it's the opposite of y, comma, x. So you're going to take this point, -3, 5, and find out what it's going to be here using that rule. All right. That was number 5. Okay. Number 6 is you're finding the slope or the slope-intercept form. So y equals mx plus b. What I did is the table goes horizontal like that. So what I did, I made it vertical for you, and you can do the same thing on your paper. Just make it vertical. That way you can find a difference in the x's and the y's, like what we did yesterday. All right. Number 7, volume of the cone. So volume of the cone, the formula for volume of the cone, 1/3 area of the base times the height. So remember, area of the base for the cone is pi r squared. We're looking for this, so we're gonna have to multiply this stuff together, find the volume, which gives to you there, and just divide it by to get the height. All right. Number 8, surface area of the rectangular prism. Okay, surface area of the rectangular prism. So remember our formula, perimeter of the base times the height plus 2 times the area of the base. All right, that's what we got on number 8. All right, number 9, the dilation. So you're going from the bigger one to the smaller one. So you got to find out what the scale factor is on the smaller one. What is getting smaller by? And you're going to put that in front of x. Okay, so it should be less than 1. It's going to be a fraction. It's going to be a fraction on that one. And then lastly, the 2 cylinders, you got to find the difference in the surface area. So remember, this is my formula for surface area here. On the smaller cylinder, or not the smaller one, but the one with the radius of 7, you're going to have to use this radius, which is 3.5, The radius that has 14, you're gonna have to use the, or the diameter of 14, you're gonna have to use the radius, which is 7. We have to do that by 2. So, again, we're just gonna go through this one more time. All right. Number 1, we're looking for the unit rate. 2 is the sphere. 3, solving for the variable. 4, area of the base. 5 is rotations, what we did today, 90 degrees counterclockwise. 6, getting the slope-intercept form from a equation from a table. 7, okay, volume of a cone. 8, surface area of rectangular prism. 9 is the dilation. 10, we got surface area of cylinders. Once you find those two, you got to subtract it, right? Because it's the difference. Okay. All right. So just go back, pause when you need to pause. Okay. Whoops. There we go. So hopefully you get this done. Okay. I keep looking over here, but it's over there. So, all right. Have a good day.